All right, all right, all right. We are here. We're live.
No, don't be talking.
Okay, sorry.
Don't be talking. Go for it, Drew.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, we are here live. Big Class A matchup on the left with a record of 25-69. He is Duncan MacDougall. On the right, the number 2 seed in the conference, number record of 51-19, Mr. Justin Waters. It is going to be great. It is going to be a great match between two Class A competitors. Duncan last year was in the Class B. Justin, as usual, in the green shirt, leading off the match. He started that whole trend 2 years ago.
Seems like a few other people follow it, but certainly not
Yeah.
with the same kind of pressure he can put on bowlers.
No. I mean, we'll get into some of Justin's stats here as he goes. There's a lot of them. They're all very up there. Justin in the pocket. Got in the nose a little, 2-2. Micah Imparato also not just on tech tonight, announcing tonight.
Well, I'll chime in when I can.
Chime in when he can. We'll try to get a little rhythm together. This is the first time I've ever done anything with Micah doing live announcing, so we'll work it in. Here goes Justin, who tries to slide it over there, leaving a 3-4-7 in his first box.
And he's so good about cutting those over, too. So.
Yeah, he's really great at the splits. The way his ball is also on like the Diamond and the Starlight Vibes, his ball just plows straight through. Oh, almost makes it. Wobbles a 3 pin for $9. Justin right now, first high average in the whole ACST Class A, ladies and gentlemen. As per usual, 128.9. Third high single, 162. First high series with a 701. He's had 2 700s here on Wednesday night in the last 3 weeks, I've been told.
He has. He's absolutely been on fire here in Millis.
Yes.
Let's see what he can do here in the second.
Get ready for some fireworks, fans. Just Steele in the nose again. That is one thing that happens sometimes.
2 for 2, and he's pretty much got the same setup. If he can get that ball right in there and cut that 3 over, he should be.
Yeah. The wooden from the 4-7 is very tasty there. For you those not watching, it's 2, 4, 6, 7, 10. 3 and 2, wooden from the 4 and 7. Because some people like just to listen to it while they're working. And he cuts it!
There it goes.
What a shot there,
Well,
Justin Waters.
7-10.
Takes out the 3 and 2. Wooden from the 4 and 7. Micah called it. Some people like just to listen to it while they're working.
There we go. All right.
We shall.
Take that to the spare.
Okay, 19-1 for Justin. Also, he is third in strikes with 28. First at perfect box percentage at 66. That means 62 out of 3 boxes he does are 10s or better. Justin off the head pin this time. 6, 7.
Hey, he found a way to not get a split.
Gets a 1, 2, and 7. Nice wood between the 2-7, 2 planks there. I think if he just either on the outside or buries it on the inside,
Go right
go.
between them. Yep.
Yeah. all bowlers have their preferences on that.
He's got it.
Takes it on the outside. Justin decided to do that. 36-1, Justin Waters. Other stats for Justin. He is third in average spare field with 6.98. First in average pins left at 24.8. Justin on his spare field.
That's a stat that we've added this year, average pins left standing per match. And I think a lot of people have really been happy to see that one come in. As unfortunately for Justin, he's back on the head pin.
Yeah, another split. 3 out of 4 boxes there. Spread eagle.
100%.
Yeah, that's a toughie. Only 4 on the spare field, 40 for 3. Ooh, Justin just chopped there. Takes out the 2-4. Looking to get a 9 or a 10 here.
It's always fun to try that here at Millis, get the wall engaged, but that pin just kind of hit there and died.
Yeah, that happens sometimes, you know. 3, 6, 7, and 10 for Justin. Okay, 9 bots, Justin. 49 through 4. 3 splits so far, just out of 4 boxes. That was one Achilles heel. I did 8 of his matches the year before last, and I did 4 last year. He does run into a lot of splits because his ball kind of fairly flat, not a ton of curve.
You know, the reality is he hits the head pin
He's
more than
very
most
accurate,
people. So,
yeah.
you know, if half the time you hit the head pin, you get a split, his numbers are going to be brutal.
Yeah, I mean, I seen him do a match last year. He did a match with Dan Gothier. He had 23 splits and still bowled a 609. That is a 2-4, 6, and 10. One in front of the 610 if you can slide it over.
And again, 4 head pins, 4 splits.
Oh, nice bid. He split it but didn't quite slide it enough.
Hell of a run on cutting it over.
And needs the 610 to get a 59.5 here.
That's one of those things, like when you have a 2-2 like that, and you're trying to cut it. You know, obviously he's better at shooting the 3-6 because of the motion of his ball versus that side.
Yeah.
But it'll be $10.
All right, 59 for Justin. Duncan MacDougall coming up. Duncan's first ever ACST match 2 years ago, in January 2023, was against Justin. It was a little welcome to the league moment. Justin put up a 578 that night. I mean, a 678. Duncan had like a 545. But Duncan is definitely gaining. He's only been bowling less than 2.5 years seriously, Micah, to be at the level he is right now.
Well, the best part is I've bowled with Duncan for a while, and
Duncan just off the head pin.
he's usually not too serious when he bowls, which makes it better for himself.
Nice mix there, 1, 3, and 6. Yeah, he was in the Class B last year, Duncan was. He was a semifinalist. He beat Mark Gallagher, lost to the eventual champion, Jim Hunter. Nice bid, just did not go there.
Boy, the pins are tight tonight. I mean, obviously Waters with the 4 splits, seeing Justin come up high on the pocket. I'm sorry, seeing Duncan come up high on the pocket there and wrap around the 6. So can't let it get to you.
No, you can't. You know, it's still a very early match. 9, first box. Some of Duncan's stats, he got the nickname of the Phenom. Like I said, he's only been rolling seriously over 2 years. He does announcing in the ACST and the various Worlds tournaments, as well as tech support as well. Oh, man, nosedive. Spread eagle. That hurts. At least it's not on a mark. Just try to get 3 and 3. 10 bucks on that's like a spare, really. I've had it made once this year by Micah, but that will not be the second time. 2, 3, 4, and 7.
At this point in time, you just want to take down that left wing and get out of here with the $9.
Once again, I'm Drew Steele. I'm here live and loud.
What's going on, Robbie? Rob Linehan snuck in behind us here.
Yeah.
Oh, he tried to get some mix in there, but he'll settle for 2 out of 3, get an $8, and try to get the ship sorted for himself here. It's just 17 through 2 in the early going for Duncan.
Yes, indeed. Trying to get comments going here. There we go. We got Rick Santucci on here, Stephen Munn, Nico, and Fernando Gacharno are all on here right now.
Duncan finds the head pin, does a good job of working himself into a triangle 2. Thank you, Greg Gouillard, for that call. I like the idea of that nomenclature.
Okay, 2, 4, 5 here for Duncan. Oh, just a little bit off. Okay, here we go. Duncan MacDougall. Right on the money there. 27 through 7. Through 3, excuse me. 13-point lead for Justin Waters.
27 through 7 will be a heck of a rough string, but hopefully Duncan can get his first mark and loosen up on the match here.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, he's not that far off. Duncan at Worcester. My most hated shot. I know you would hear some slight vulgarities from me and my buddy Ray when we would leave that one.
I love the half Worcester because it's one of those that you have to really go aggressively at and risk the bunny hole. And he did a good job of that. It just came up a little high, so.
That's a rough break. 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Try to get 2 anyway. You get more than that, be happy.
And he does a good job of hitting the cap of that wood to get it dance around, but really doesn't do much to help him.
Okay, 15-pin lead for Justin. Box 5, 7, 9, and 10. I'll give you the leads and or deficits in the match. As we go $5 at a time here. 5 games here at Atlantic Cannabis Singles Tour. We're at Ryan's.
He's going to get another shot at it.
Gosh, rough first half for Duncan. He didn't have a rough first half in September of 2023, where he, first half of the season, uncorked a 100 and a ball.
Oh, get there.
Get there. There we go. Makes the half Worcester. Duncan MacDougall. Great job. He trails by 15, but he's got a big fill ball.
Hey, Duncan, it's there, and that's all that matters at this point.
That still, Micah, is the highest half of any match I've ever called. 102 half. Duncan did it last year.
That's good for him.
Thank you, Donald Devish, Chris Waterman, Nico.
Yeah, Nico, it really is hard to do commentary and scoreboards and everything like that while you're actually bowling.
Yeah.
You show me any bowl that's able to do that, and I'll show you a bowl that's not doing very well.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's, Micah does here is pretty technical stuff. Okay, Justin with a 4-7 here on lane 17, and he's right on it. Justin Waters, 69 in a ball, his 3rd mark of the game. His first non-split on the head pin hit. That's always nice. Some reason I'm not getting transaction count. So Nico, if you can keep me updated on that. Transaction count, viewer count.
I see it at 40 right now.
40, that's beautiful. Awesome.
Oh, there we go. Let's get
open
that
up the
out of
kaboom box, Mr. Justin Waters, 79 through 6.
Get that out of there.
89
Get
and
that
2, baby. Dave Peterson watching. Like I said, you hit the head pin, good things eventually are going to happen. Justin proving that right now. He's 6 out of 7.
The proper way to say my name is actually Micah. Thanks, Steven.
Ooh, that time in the nose.
We're going to attribute that split to Drew. Drew said good things were going to happen, and he set up the jinx.
I guess I did, but I like to try to keep it positive, positive frame of mind. Because like you say, negative thoughts ain't going to do you no good. 7, you told me that. Drew, you're getting angry still. You're not going to do any good.
Hey.
Okay, 17 there, 96 through 7 for Justin. Looking for the big out ball with a 2, 4, and 10. Wood in between. Helpfulness, I'm not sure of. We'll see what Justin does with it.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, he makes it.
No clip for you, though. Only a $10.
2, 4, 10. Makes it look easy. Believe me, fans, that is not easy.
And
Chris,
DJ,
the friend you're watching, as well as Jeffrey Scott Little, Micah.
DJ, you're totally right. It is an excuse. I'm going to start miking myself up so I can do commentary while I'm bowling my matches. That'll be the way it goes. Scoreboards will be behind.
It didn't work out too well for Pete Weber in the PBA, but we'll see how it works for you. Justin leaving a post. 4 horsemen with a 7-pin.
Just the second time off the head pin this string.
Yeah, he's been on it. 5 splits. Just a little off.
He trips it.
Backdoors the head pin. Just leaving up the. Took out the 3, 6, 10, backdoored the head pin, leaving the 7 for his 10 box. That'll be a 9 box for Justin 115. You're 3 matches ahead of him, Micah, so you're still technically the #1 seed. But if Justin, in the next 3 matches, only loses 8 points, then he'll take the #1 seed back.
Believe me, I'm trying not to watch the standings. I know I got off to a good start, but I know there's a reason that this guy's got the average he does, and I'm looking forward to bowling against him later on the season.
I mean, you had a great winning streak. You had 7 straight matches.
Yep.
In the 22, 23, 23, 24 season, he had a 30-match winning streak, including an undefeated season.
I remember him talking about that.
Yes. Justin for the spare. Oh, just a little too light. Will it go, though? Oh, he's wobbled it. Oh, man. Just a width of a razor blade too light for Justin. What was that metallic noise?
Someone doing the assist ramp over there for a kid?
Oh, assist ramp. Okay. Okay, 125 for Justin. There we go. Good start. Just a little below his average of 128.9. Micah, his last 4 matches was 4-10 at Chris McCullen.
Not me.
4-10 at Jeremy Seaholm. 2-12 against this guy, Micah Imparato. Who the hell's he? And then 2-12 versus Kyle Hetty. A little rough go for Duncan, but Duncan very explosive. Good amount of speed on the ball.
Looks better.
I'd say
no
Duncan's got to be around 35 MPHs. Right there, he's about 32.
Well, it's an 8, Phil. So he's just trailing Justin by 7 at the half, but obviously he's up against a hot pair here. So.
Yes, indeed. That wood could go off the sidewall. I think it's pretty makeable. If he hits it in the right area, but he didn't hit it.
Got the field goal.
Okay, thank you, Chris Waterman, man. $8. Yeah, Nico, there's good amount of splits, especially on if you hit in the nose, it's not very forgiving in this house. 60 through 6. Boxes 7, 9, 10. I'll give the leads and or deficits. As well as box 2, 4, and 5. Ooh. Wow, he took out the 4, 8, 9, and 10. Leaves up the 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Kind of a rare leave. But a nice pocket hit. Could wipe it all out for a spare. Duncan just off his objects right now. He's missed objects, I think. 4 out of 5 shots so far.
Talking to Duncan over the last couple of weeks, he's been trying to work on giving the ball a little lift. And I think that's one thing that I see missing in his first ball. It's kind of hitting the lane real quick. But
all right, 68 through 70 is down. 28 right now to Justin. Justin had that big spare strike 7-drop shot. But Justin had a 10, 9, 10 finish. So Duncan can make up some pins here. As we go. Mike is commenting on his own thing.
I'm trying.
Oh, man. 1, 6, 8, 10 here. Wood near the 8 for Duncan. Missed the head pin there.
Duncan's going to need a double probably at this point in time to get back into this. And that's
just nice bid. Ball's coming up just a little short. Not wearing his trademark Hawaiian shirt tonight. Kind of.
He dressed up for the stream.
Kind of like he's got the dress pants going on.
Oh!
$6 though for Duncan.
All right.
74. Okay, just deep breath and regroup.
Yep, exactly. This is where you just got to draw that metal line. And
in the last week or so, I've had a 40-pin comeback in 2 games and 34-pin comeback in 2 games. Anything's possible at Candlepins.
There we go.
Nice in the pocket there, mixing. Ha! Set the detonation. Duncan MacDougall slows motion strike extravaganza.
Bombs away, baby.
84 and 2. Yeah. Like I tell everybody, most of my stuff I've come up with on the spot. Except with my newest call, Total Devastation. Like, I actually worked that. Kaboom Box was totally on a whim.
Nando, dropping the truth.
Yeah. Okay.
Uniform violation. That'll be a 7 on the strike.
It's a button-up shirt, though. I don't think that's a.
Oh, that's true. It doesn't
it's
have
a button-up
to
and it has a collar, so it's not quite a violation.
There we go.
101 there for Duncan. All right.
That's a moral victory at that point in time.
Justin wins game 1.
A tough break
By 24 pins.
We'll set up for string 2 there.
Read up some
Go for
other
it.
Justin stats. He's also a 2-time IACC World Team Champion. Was high bowler with a 423 in the World's Final match this year. That's got to be an awesome thing, man. 10, 15 years from now, looking back and be like, yeah, I did that. That's pretty cool. That was such a great team, that academy team, man. Such a great team. Anyways, they're going for the repeat next year in Canada. I don't even know the last time an American team has won up in Canada. It hasn't been many recently. Okay, 5-6 for Justin. Very rare miss of the head pin. He's got a decent lead there. 1, 2, 8, and 10. Once again, I'm Steele here with Micah Imparato, Ryan's Family Amusements in Millis.
I'm not sure I love that wood that's out behind that head pin there. It seems like that might leave that 8 pin up.
Okay, I don't think it's going to affect it.
Oh, got the 8.
It may have caused a
Stop it from
deflection.
getting over.
Stop it
Yep.
from getting the 10. So your opinions are warranted. Micah's a great bowler.
Some days. Not last weekend.
No. Hey, Parkinson was due for a big night, and he got it, and you were just a little bit off that day.
Oh,
but you'll be back. Hey, you won 7 matches in a row. That's pretty damn good at this level. $10. I think you're going to be right in there at the end. Just, like you said, just don't worry about the score. Don't worry about nothing. Just do you. That's the thing, one of your strengths, man. You don't let things affect you. You're not worried, okay, I need an 80 to win or I need a 75 to win. You just bowl each box as it goes. Which I think is important. Justin's very similar in that way. 5, 6, 7, 8, who we appreciate.
2 in a row off the head pin for Justin, though, given the splits that he had in this lane. I almost wonder if there's a bit of an intent behind it, but he's too good. He's too good
1
to try
and
not to
10. I think the wood is good on this, Micah. We'll see. Goes for the shot.
Yeah, you want to be inside the head pin here. Right there. Oh!
Oh, it didn't deflect. Wow. Okay. Leaving up that 10 pin.
That's the threshold today.
That's nice. Duncan MacDougall watching his own match. Thank you, Duncan.
Just don't watch that little second half there.
Yeah. 10 bucks. Back to back for Justin. 20. Another stat Justin did. He was bowling. He bowled a 630 or a 632 against Timmy last year at Timber. He had 23 10 boxes out of 50. Talk about just great pinning. I mean,
well, that leads into talking about perfect box percentage, which is a stat that we've done. I think since it was Patrick Kellogg that mentioned it last year.
yeah.
Hey, he finds the head pinning.
Bucket.
Guess what?
Split city, but he's got a bunch of wood on the deck. Wood in front of the 2, 7, and 10. Wood to me is a little flat on that 2 pin.
Speaking of Patrick Kellogg, I see he just popped into the chat.
Yes, indeed. Let's go, Duncan. All right. Come on, there's got to be some Justin fans out here.
All right. Got to drive through that. Yep.
This was too flat. The wood in front was too flat. Just did not have enough deflect on there. Justin going to go for that 10 pin for another 10 bucks.
What's up, Mr. Daly?
What is up for the total viewers right now?
I see us sitting at about 49.
49 viewers. That's awesome. Thank you all, man. Got some great bowlers here. Justin Waters going against Duncan MacDougall. Justin, open through 3. That's definitely rare for him. His last 4 matches, 4-10 versus Kyle Hetty, 12-2 versus Chris Parkinson, 12-2 versus Ryan Drago, and 11-3 versus Chris McClellan, who will be bowling tomorrow against Matt Nichols. Same bat time, same bat channel, 5 p.m.
Saw Duncan, sorry, Justin checking his hands there after he threw that last bowling ball. I don't know if he's got something coming up on it.
Yeah, that happened to him in the championship match.
Jesus.
Him against Daly. He got a big chunk of grease on his hand.
Yep.
During that match, he stopped the match for a couple of minutes for him to clean his hand.
Well, there might be something in the bowling ball, but the plate is completely dry. The 3, 7, 9, 10, no help. I think he's trying to send the 3 off the wall to get it moving.
Trying to get an apple. 7 splits for Justin in the first 14 right now. Makes it tough for scoring conditions, definitely. He's still got a 125.
All right. Grab some
Justin.
sticks here. Oh, wow.
Grab some sticks. 3, 7, 9, 10. I still think you should put that in the highlight thing, even though it was a $10. No.
Nope. Nope. I got that pattern. I got that. I'm Rain Man on that. It's got to be a mark or I don't cover it.
Gotta be a mark. You don't cover it. Well then, maybe Nico. We can put it up. All right, last box here for Justin. 39th report. Looking for a mark here. Whoa, put a little extra hot sauce on that.
That one had a little bounce on it.
He's usually about 37, 38. That was 40. Because you can see the speed. Bob Lee tells me that it's like it's 3 miles an hour more out of your hand than what it is when it hits the pins.
Hey Tim, thanks for dropping by, but that's 4 boxes without a mark. Gonna have to speed up the internets there up in Maine.
Yeah.
And he's gonna have an open half. I don't know the last time that I saw Justin do this, but.
Yep.
Bang.
All right, it's a 10 box. 49 for Justin. He was open for the half. That's very rare for him. Duncan is coming up. Rye Grizzly Chapman. Yeah. Talking about Jeffrey Little and Dominic. They just had a great match at Harvard. Dominic Palladino. All righty. Here comes Duncan MacDougall. Oh, half Worcester again. That's his third.
I was going to say, I think that's his third in
Justin
a row.
has the splits, and Duncan has the half. Worcester's on lockdown right now.
Ironically enough, if I recall, he's living in Worcester now. So
yeah, he is.
He's halfway home.
He made one already, Duncan did, too. Nice bid there, but leaving the 5-6-10. So very difficult spare.
Nothing better than turning a half Worcester into a 7.
I would say it's got to be about a 10% make percentage on that.
Alrighty, so Duncan's opening up with a 9 bucks.
I still say the 1, 2, 5, 8, 9, no woods about a 1 in 20. But Micah disagrees with me on that one. Oh, no, now a spread eagle for Duncan. It's raining bad leaves. La, 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 la.
Oh, get it!
Oh, what
Good
a
Lord.
bid for Duncan. Just did not go. All right.
I really thought he had a
Nico.
shot at that.
Okay, only marks get highlights.
I mean,
That's
anybody
all right.
can clip something after the fact. But live time.
18-2. Justin up 2 for the game, up 26 for the match right now.
Both bowlers struggling to really find a
Yeah.
good pocket ball here.
Definitely. Justin's definitely on the head pin, just getting a lot of splits. Duncan's struggling to find it. Now he gets another.
Well, he's got 3 sticks of wood there. Looks like one might find its way out off the back, but it's
7
around.
and 9er. I'm thinking left cap on that front. Just try to spray that thing off the wall, get something going to the left-hand side.
It's tough with his ball. Get over there.
He gets it. He says,
Wow.
the heck with your idea, Drew. I'm just going to hit the pin and do it
hey,
my way.
Whatever. It's the first mark of this string, so.
Yeah, beautiful. Spare conversion. Duncan MacDougall, 28 in the ball here.
Take him however you can get him.
Oh, yeah.
Big Phil. Oh, look at that. 3 in a row. 2 eagles. Brutal. Just a 4 Phil. 32 through 3, but that
Amy
is
Lockwood MacDougall says, yay.
a 3-pin lead.
Okay, yeah, no, my God. Duncan's, the leaves these guys are getting have been horrific.
Takes down half of it there. Now looking for the Pro 10.
Duncan, I think, he's got 3. Justin with 7 splits. Duncan with 3 half Worcesters and 4 or 5 splits.
5 so far. And he's got
Nice 10 box. That's
Pro
like a
10
mark
his way
right
through
there.
there.
Definitely. That is like getting a mark. Duncan up 3 for the game. Opposite of 10 box here. Big box here for Duncan. Want to cut into this lead for Justin. Justin can erupt at any second. And boom, put 80 or 90 on you.
Well,
and another split.
heavier on the pocket. 18 seems to be playing a little tighter than 17. Both bowlers seem to get by without too many splits on 17. But let's see if he can kick some wood here.
Can get a good deflection. He will not. All right. Duncan needs a pin here to take the lead for the half. Would prefer 2, I'm pretty darn sure.
Yes, that got nudged. We'll take a 9 box. 51 half. So he's up by 2 at the half point, which, hey, look, being ahead of Waters at any point in time is something to be happy about, but certainly you'd want to have it more than that, especially with a slow start by Justin.
Yeah, we are live and in action. Where are we at for total viewers right now, Micah?
I see 49.
Still at 49. That's great, man. Thank you all for
Wow,
viewing here.
is that-
Atlantic Canopy Singles Tour on Facebook. Justin Waters on 17. Just off the head pin, leaving the post. That is the 4 horseman right with the 7 bar. We'll get some Justin bio information right here, right after this next ball. Right, oh, how that.
Oh, he got it
he
from behind.
It. It flew over the top, goes off the curtain and gets it. We call it the Johnny Blaze shot. He did that to me 6 times in a 3-game match on Route 424.
You sit there watching and you think, how did that happen?
Yeah, he hit it. He deserved it, though. He hit it, went over the top, and it hit the curtain and bounced back. Nice pair. It's never lucky when you're on the object pin. That's my new theory.
Waters.
7, 8. Will the other pin go? No. Leaving a 7-10 split there. 8 fill.
The wrong pin, I'd say.
That is an 8 fill on this pair. 67 through 6. Thinking the left cap on the front. That's what he tried to do to spray it. Did not happen. Okay, looking for a 9 box anyway. Thank you once again, Amy Lockwood McDougall, Jeff Walsh.
She may be biased.
Brandon DeTulio, thank you very much, man. It's always great to have you on here.
And being biased is perfectly
Brandon is another one of my guys I used to bowl against at Colonial Bowl in Worcester. He's a Worcester bowler. Now I think he bowls Friday nights up in Spare Time, where you do your work on Saturday mornings.
I do like Spare Time.
Yes. Okay, 3 boxes to go. Justin, 76. Justin, back in the pocket, 7. Oh, man. He's got a 5, 6, 9. Wood alongside the 5, I think might be helpful. Thinking maybe high on that, Micah? Try to sweep?
You're definitely going to try it, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. The higher, the better.
Oh.
Just didn't go. No luck there. Nice bid from Justin. Leaving up a 6 pin. And a 9 box. 85 through 8. Yeah, man. Thank you, Brandon. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you as well. Peeber Shitelli. Oh my, is that Christine Imparato's cousin?
It is.
Yeah.
And if you bump into Christine, that would be great.
2 boxes to go here for Justin.
That's Caroline, though.
Justin back in the pocket.
There we go.
Big 9 drop there. How that wasn't a strike, God only knows, but he detonated that pocket. Showing why he's got that first high average of 128.9.
And
all over it, smashes it, 95 in the ball. Also, third high single with a 162. First high series, 701. Third in strikes with 28. First in that perfect box percentage at 66. And 8th in average strike fill.
I had the joy of
9.38.
bowling. I was bowling next to him, not against him, but with him when he bowled Sean Taylor for that 701. It was a heck of a match.
Yeah, I can imagine. Those are always fun to watch. Justin in the pocket, 6-7. Ay. Ball freaking, the pin goes right around it.
Well, the good news is the Wood decided to line up in absolutely the worst spot possible.
Yeah. Wood does a dozy-do and leaves him with a 5-9-10.
I'm guessing he's going to shoot right at the cap here and see if it kicks into the 10.
Yes, he made it. Great shot, Justin Waters. found a way to make a toughie there. The 5-9-10 with Weird Wood. 112 and a ball. Back-to-back attack. On the spares.
That's the second spare he's had this half, knocking the pins forward. He's just a drama queen.
Oh, yeah. He always finishes strong. That's one of his keys. From doing all these matches with him. The 9th box, especially the 10th box, is his box.
There you go.
6-1-18 for Justin.
Make an adjustment, don't get shit.
All right. Duncan will need a 68 half to take the game here.
The best part is I think he threw some colorful language that got picked up by our ambient mic. I don't get to hear that during the streams. But
It happens. I mean, hey, these guys.
some entertainment for the watchers.
These guys are competitors, man.
Absolutely.
They're passionate about their game, and sometimes things happen. Sometimes I announce Rick Santucci corks an S-bomb, or he hasn't done the F-bomb yet, thank goodness. But he's uncorked a couple S's so far.
Duncan out to the right, leaves the 4-horse down the left-hand side.
But Rick, you're my man. You've improved so much in 2 years. Proud of you, kid, as an announcer.
And
Here
he's
comes
gonna run it.
Duncan.
Oh, I think that ball just did at the end. Came inside.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever worked with Micah as an announcer partner, so wasn't planning on that today. But rhythm's gonna be a little off, but we're gonna work it out. Won't take me long.
Duncan will find the bunny hole. Just settling for an 8-box here.
59.
Needs to string a couple.
Oh yeah, Nico, you should see the Friday Night Pro League streams 5-6 years ago. Before there was Paul Grant, before there was announcers. Frankie DeLuca used to film it, and oh man, you would hear some very choice language.
That one drew right into the chop zone.
Yes, indeed. And again, Duncan's got the chop zone on lockdown, and that's not something you want on lockdown. It's something you do not want whatsoever. Going for his 9-box here, and he gets it.
Absolutely.
68-7. Duncan trails by 8 in the game. He's down 32 for the match.
Fuller with the quick math, accurate too. Just needs to average 152.3 for the rest of the match. No big deal.
Okay. God, Duncan is just getting the bad breaks too. 8.5 Worcester for him. It's a split.
Well, I can honestly relate to this. This is how I felt here on Saturday.
Saturday, yeah, you were getting a lot. I don't know the official stats. But
You just gotta leave it out of your head. You can't let it in there. Just get up there, fire your next ball with everything you got.
okay, Duncan once again rough leave there. 3 with a 4-7. We'll probably just go for the 2 here. And I assumed right. You could say 9. He still trails by 8. Justin with a big finish, though, was 17-16. Duncan at about 32 miles an hour.
One of many.
Duncan, and just off the head pin. How the heck did that? Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
It slid between the 1-2 and almost slid between the 1-3 and the 3-6. Leaves a Caleri out of that. My goodness gracious.
Oh, no.
Gets it. Ends up being in the right spot.
Can't wait to see this one on replay.
Yeah. I don't think that's where he was throwing it. He may have been.
I think that's a frustrated ball.
Hits it. Yeah. The wood's there.
I agree with the passion, Fernando.
Big Phil here.
There you
7-8. All right. 95 through 9. Justin will take game 2, but Duncan makes this. It's going to be probably in single digits if he makes this baby split.
No,
he chopped it. All right. It's going to be in the 1-0s again. Justin increases his lead to the high 30s there. 105 for Duncan. It's a 37 pin lead for Justin Waters. 4 points to 0 for Justin as well. Once again, thank you all your viewers.
There's only 48 people hanging out here at dinner time. Come on.
Yeah, he is the father of ACST, Mr. Frank DeLuca, man. Definitely. It was the first one that him and Irby were that era before there was like announcers and stuff. They were putting it out there, candlepin footage. There's nobody else doing. Ray Weatherby watching. How you doing, Ray?
All right, Waters firing away here in string 3.
Ray still bowling Tuesday nights down at Bayberry. Justin in the pocket. Oh, man. Starlight 5 with a 10 pin.
Just 21 boxes into the match. Waters has had 15 head pins, 11 of which have ended up as splits.
Yeah, man. That's a little bit ugly, as the Mighty Mighty Boston would say, man. Oh, will he get it? Oh, man. Sent pins off that sidewall, and they just died by the 8 pin. But,
2 pieces of wood just kind of said no.
Yeah, it's...
What's up, Mr. Gill?
Glenn Gill, yes, indeed. Free Steele movement. You know it. You got to love it. It's going to be great. I'll be on the mic tomorrow. Then I will not be on the mic till December 30th at the minimum. Be a 9-box. I'm taking a break for the holidays, man. I'm taking the 31st, 1st, and 2nd off, too. And then starting January 3rd, I'll be doing some matches, maybe. And then definitely first Saturday of January is going to be the King of the Hill down on Putnam Street. Micah looking to become the first person to three-peat in over 2 years. Justin off the head pin, gets a little break. 4 horsemen got one between the 2 and the 4. 1, 2, 4, and 7.
Thanks, Anthony, buddy. Congrats on your new high 5, by the way.
Yeah, Anthony Leonardi, thank you once again for being on here. What is our total viewership so far, Micah?
46.
Still 46. Awesome.
Bounces around. And
there we go. Justin Waters takes it out. Shows the 4 horsemen who's boss. Justin's last 4 matches was 4-10 against Kyle Heddy. 12-2 versus Chris Parkinson. 12-2 versus Ryan Dorrego. And an 11-3 against Chris McCullen. We'll be bowling Matt Nichols here tomorrow, 5 p.m. with Drew Steele on the stream and the mic tomorrow. Justin just off the head pin leaves a post. 5 filled, 24 through 2. And it's the first time. I think maybe one other time he missed the head pin two times in a row this whole match so far. He's been on that head pin pretty consistently.
Oh, yeah.
To say the least. Justin with a spare, just a little off. He's got the high-low jackpot.
Saw that little lift on the ball.
See what kind of bonus money Don Gillis has for him today.
Yeah, right through the nose. It'll be an 8-box, 32 through 3 in the early goings here for Justin.
Yeah, like you said, 18 has been scoring a lot tighter than 17.
Yeah,
that happens sometimes.
Neither bowler really having much success on 18. You know, obviously the first string, Waters was 59, Duncan was 52. Second string, 49, 51, and you know, barring an explosion here,
yeah,
it's going to continue to beat people up.
But you can reverse that. Remember the match with you against Seaholm.
I do. Well, there you go.
Yeah, well, how the hell did that stay up? Are you freaking kidding me?
Well, the scoreboard thinks it's a strike.
Oh, my freaking goodness.
That's not even nice to fix.
No.
I didn't clip it, but you know, if it had fallen, I would.
Danny Clue, you gotta quit. Danny Finn, you gotta quit putting crazy glue on the decks, please. Thank you, Danny.
So good. This is tough with that brace right next to it.
Oh, goodness gracious. That was tough. All right.
The scoreboard here now marking it as a spare. Duncan's getting his exercise. That's just irritating.
Yeah, that's rough, man. Barry Redgate blames the drones, but the drones are all over Jersey. They're not here.
Oh, there we go. The 10-box.
Rye Grizzly Chapman says glued to the floor. I agree.
That's just some tough breaks. Tough breaks.
Mark goes to the scoreboard. Danny. All right, 42 with one more for Justin. Come on. Hopefully he's going to bury the pocket and get a nice strike right here.
That last one was
to make up for that last one.
Oh,
another 9 drop.
Same drop, opposite side. This time the 6-pin. No wood to annoy.
Could have very easily been a double right there. Great bowling by Justin. plowing it right in there.
With his accuracy, this pin's endangered.
All
My
right.
turn for the jinx.
Yeah, going to be going for his 10 box 52. That's rough. Okay, 51. for that.
That might just be some irritation. Some irritation leaking in.
That's rough when you think that happens.
All right, Duncan up here, seeing if he can't get something happening on 18. 18 continues to befuddle both bowlers.
Yeah, 18's been a roughie. All right. Here comes Duncan. Duncan's like half Worcester mania today. That's his 5th one in now 21 boxes. I thought I only could do something like that. I had a match where I had I bowled 6 games in double ziggy bogey, and
Well, you know, you kind of want to hit that thin and kind of get the pins to spin, but I think you want to hit just a little less.
I
thin
had
than
12 half Worcesters and 6 spread eagles, and I beat 300 in both the matches.
I think he threw that ball a little angry.
Yeah.
Had a little more juice on it than he wanted to have.
Yeah, both bowlers are getting a little steam, but yeah, you just got to try to take a deep breath, calm down. That's what we call it. Deep breath and regroup moment, as I call it.
Duncan still struggling finding the head pin there, but gets a good wash out of the backside, leaving just the 1-2-4.
Yeah. They also call this shot the rail. Dave Peterson calls it the 3 horsemen. Here comes Duncan. Oh, just missed. I thought he had it. Ball's curving a little bit more. Oh, seems like Duncan's getting a little bit more wrist in it than he usually does.
There it was.
Okay, 17 through 2. Justin leading by 7 in the game, 44 in the match right now. As we're in game 3. Duncan's in box 3 here. Ryan's Family Amusements and Millis. I'm Bruce Steele here with Kyle Head. He says, let's go Duncan. 55 viewers and climbing, says Nico. That's awesome. Thank you.
Duncan this time coming over to the left-hand side, punching out the 2
tough.
pocket, leaving the 4 horse down on the right-hand
You
side
got
with the
it.
5 sleeping behind it.
Totally bury that or get some sidewall, and he missed it. So he just got to get it out now. 55 viewers, Mike. That's the highest I've had for any match so far this year.
Nice.
Power adjusted, man. He draws viewers. Him and Daly.
Oh,
5 box, 22.
see the frustration coming into Duncan right then and there.
Yeah, he's just got a deep breath.
Got to reset.
Yeah, definitely. Wait, Justin's had some
he's
bad
off the
things
races.
happen too. You know, you just got to hang in there. 7-8, big break there though for Duncan. This is where he's got to capitalize. He's got that 1 and the 2. Go get it.
This is CNN. All right, Duncan, right on the mark.
Just pulled it a little bit left. Yeah, it's
This'll get you.
Yep.
Get you. You know,
this
just,
game will get you. You know.
You've got to be able to hit that reset button in your head and go right back at it.
I'll go to a quote next. Mr. Jim Nestor told me when I was coming up at Colonial Bowl, drove this game is 10% physical, 90% mental. You got to remember that always. It's one of the best bits of bowling advice I've ever gotten.
There we go.
There's Duncan. Oh, in the nose, he leaves a split.
Well,
got some wood though.
I was going to say that piece
sweet.
over there on the side looks really good if he can
Oh, that's
drop
going
it
to go
away.
off. Ah, son of a gun.
Well, the good news is even the pin that's behind the
Could
3
help. Yeah, 3, 6, 7 here. Here we go for Duncan. Right in. Just came
Just
a little
out.
short.
Just out. It'll be a cold half.
Rough half for Duncan MacDougall. Splits, half Worcesters. Okay, it'll be 40 half. Justin up by 11, up 48 for the match right now. Both bowlers having a little bit of a roughie right here.
At the midpoint of the match, it's safe to say that while Waters is leading 4 points to 0, lane 18 is beating all bowlers.
Yeah, lane 18 is winning right now. But like I was saying, like you had that one lane, I think it was lane 8 at spare time. 2 halves you did not mark it. Then you had a 3-mark half, and you finished with a 4-mark half with all 9 fills.
Yeah, that was wild.
So you were able to overcome it. Maybe they will too. Oh man, washout lead for Justin. 4 horsemen in the 4-7. Woo! I mean, these guys make the game look easy sometimes, but this is a very difficult game we're doing here called Candlepin Bowling. No, Nico, them splits, like I say, they take away the scoring a lot.
Just to be clear about that, Waters has had 17 head pins so far, 11 splits. Duncan has only had 11 head pins, but 9 of them have been splits.
Wow. I was not aware it was that much of. I knew Duncan had the 5 half Worcesters, too. Man, oh man. Okay, Justin with the 8 box here, 59 through 6.
Very uncharacteristic couple of boxes here from Waters, missing a single pin twice. And
yeah, I mean, it happens to everybody, unfortunately. It's but I could see him going strike, spare, strike. It don't take much for him to
no doubt.
Turn it right back on. He takes out the half Worcester.
Both bowlers need to just kind of get their heads out of the way.
Yeah, just.
Anthony, there should be one that I posted last night. Oh, sorry, Monday night. Just thought I did. Waters looking to clean up something here for the box. And
6.
That's 7. Nope, it'll be a 7. 2.
Okay.
Wow.
66 through 7 for Justin.
Look at the scoreboard over there. You do see it's only 10, 9, 8, 7. So this is going to be the point in time where that totally reverses.
3 big boxes right here. I think first bowler to get a mark or 2 is going to propel him. Justin in the pocket. There we go. 4-7 with a couple planks there. Nice first ball there for Justin.
If I'm not mistaken, I think I saw when he released that his hand kind of turned over a bit. Give it a little more of a bite than he usually does.
Yeah, he had a little more hot sauce on there. That was about 40. And he buries it. 76 and a ball for Justin. Here we go. Like I said, he really tends to congregate a lot of his marks. Box 9, box 10. He did it last game. Let's see if he can do it again this game.
Just needs to clear the head.
Oh, yeah.
Pick up a decent fill here and right the ship.
He's been, what, about 60, 70% of the head pins so far? Or maybe more. Justin back in the pocket, 7-8. A lot of wood on the deck, and I don't know if I like it, Micah. He can get around it, though, I think.
No, it's clear.
It's clear.
For him, it's clear. He's going to be outside the 5-pin drop out of the 8. Still has plenty of room to go in between the 2 if you wanted to.
8 fill. And he gets it, plays on the outside. Takes no chances. Was not as easy as it looked. Nice ball there, Justin. 94 and a ball for 9. Go. 1 big box here for the finish. Once again, thank you, all of our viewers. What do we have for viewership? Pete Chan Jr. also watching. No, I think Pete's a Class B bowler, I think, this year. Oh,
it's going to come across on him.
We call it the Drew Special or the Rick Special on the Worcester Militia. Taking the 2-4-7 or the 2-4-7-10 out the deck. That's a roughie. 98 through 9 for Justin.
Mr. Blundo. We'll see you in the house soon, I assume.
Blundo, wow. Okay.
Water's a little thin on that one.
These bowlers have been getting tattooed and screwed tonight, I'm telling you. God. With dirty needles. It's been ugly. There's a 10 box. Buck 8. Yeah, you tell me I can get PG-13, Micah, so I get PG-13 with it. Bob wants me to be G, but
as long as we've escaped the first 30 seconds, YouTube will allow us to go full Pulp Fiction if we needed to.
Have you played the pinball yet? The Pulp Fiction.
I have not.
I got to play it 1 game. That was it. Yeah, looking forward to next Pintastics in April, man. Yeah, me and Rick played pinball at 2-something in the morning in the club rooms. It was great.
There we go. Duncan
There we go,
found the head pin
Duncan
with
in
a
the
good
pocket
ball.
there, leaving it 4-7.
Ironically enough, this was
Just
the
like
same spare. Yep.
That got Justin back on the roll a little bit.
He's got to avoid that cow.
Yeah. And he does so. 50 and a ball for Duncan. First mark of the game here. Once again, his last 4 matches were 4-10 at Chris McCollum. 4-10 versus Jeremy Seaholm. 2-12 at Micah Imparato, and 2-12 versus Kyle Heddy. His home house is Sawyer's Bolodrome in Northborough, Massachusetts. Nice little old-fashioned 6-lane house that Duncan does a King of the Hill out of now.
Caleri down the right.
Got 5 on his spare. He's putting a lot of energy into promoting that house. I think that's pretty cool, man. I enjoyed my night in there. Me and Rick announced the match routine. Him and Jeremy Seaholm.
Caught a little bite, took out the...
And I'm sure I'll be doing several more as the year goes on. Got to get Duncan back out to putts. Okay.
Will nine his way out of that 64. He's going to need 45 in these last 3 balls.
Yeah, he's down 2 right now, opposite that 18, 14, 10.
At least 2 marks.
Yes, indeed. Chant root for Duncan. Oh, man, leaving a 6-7. Give me a freaking break, man.
That's
Both bowlers have just been not getting any head pin breaks at all.
well, you gotta give a shot at this wood here. See if he can't. I know he's thinking about it.
Yeah,
It's gonna be tough to get that to kick off the
I
wall.
know. Right cap. Yeah, well, you just go. Okay, try to get a pin out of here anyway, you know.
Yep.
Because she's still, 30 right now. If he gets 1 pin, he needs 37 and 2. So 2 marks will do it. Give him the game.
When it rains, it pours. Like that's just brutal.
Yes,
you get a tough break like that, and then the wood's out
I don't understand why my thing will not show the amount of viewers, but it's really
around 40.
it shows me all the chat, but doesn't show me viewers. And another split for Duncan McDougall. Come on. Both of these bowlers are just getting freaking rubber ends of the plunger right now.
4, 6, 10 with an interesting piece of wood against the wall over there. See if you can get right through it. Yeah, you kind of wanted to catch that one and send it into the wall. Pick up the 2.
Yeah, get the 2. Just keep on going.
Well, for a very dramatic triple to finish this one, right?
Double 8, take it. Double 8. 81-9 for Dunk.
Yeah, Barry, it has been that way between both bowlers. Each bowler with 11 splits.
Duncan, will he get a strike? Oh, man. Did everything but get the strike. Game 3 will go to Justin Waters. Duncan, though, wants to cut the margin down by making the spare, and he does so. 91 in the ball for Duncan. Finishes off his game. Yeah, Barry, it's been pretty hectic. Dan Castle does call this place a high split house, and tonight it's living up to it. There we go. Stop. Hammer time. 101 for Duncan.
I was too slow. Duncan managed to whip the scoreboard before I could get the fun out of there.
Can't blame the man for being frustrated after that. Both of them should be a little bit.
Well, the good news
agitated.
is, I mean, if you take it from a very simple perspective, he found a ball.
Yeah.
Might have taken him a little longer to find that ball than he wanted to, but he found the ball.
Yeah, he did. He did. Found it right there at the end, which is important. All right, here we go. Game 4, guys. And these guys, after this, they get to bowl 5 games of league. How about that? Justin in the pocket. 7, 8, 9. Breaks the spoon.
Oh.
Almost gets a strike there.
Sitting there watching that piece of wood, wondering if he was going to catch it for him.
Yeah.
It's amazing how many times you'll see that piece of wood actually catch that pin and take it down.
Oh, yeah. Man. Okay, going for 10 bucks.
At the end of the match, we'll recalibrate Justin Waters.
It's gonna be $9. It's gonna be $9. Danny Finn, dear Duncan MacDougall, please don't hit our equipment. Okay. I will pass the word on to him.
Danny, I think he was just getting some dust off of the touchpad.
Yeah, just a little dust.
Waters in box 2.
Okay, Caleri, 4 horsemen with the 9. It's
This time a little shy of the headpin. This is always an interesting one to see go without any wood. Yep.
Oh man,
That's
I know it's such a difficult spare. You need that sidewall or just to hit it.
It's
absolutely
tricky. Like you either need to get it thin enough that the headpin comes off the wall to catch that knife, or you just bully it through. Right on the
$10
stick.
for just a 19. Yeah, it's gonna be scaring you. You got a bowl of match later tonight with your missing headpin boys. Watching the way these pins are falling, I'd be trembling if I had to come up a bowl. Right
After the way I threw Saturday, anything's an improvement, so I'm not worried about it at all.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. All the credit to Chris Parkinson. He bowled awesome against me.
Yeah, Parkinson had a great day. I'm just glad to see it for him, man.
Yeah.
Because he got a 700 put on him up at McClellan last year. He had a lot of big series put on him. 664 when he bowled a 648 against Timmy Douglas.
Chris Parkinson this year highlights just how good the ACST is. He is last place, I think, in his division, averaging 120.
And he gets it. There we go. Waters with spare. 29 in the ball, Justin Waters. Rare mark for either bowler on this lane 18 has been brutal. Once again, we're here. Ryan's Family Amusements in Millis. Justin Waters leading 6 points to 0. Leading by 44 pins after 3. Justin in the pocket. 7, 8, 9er. Will he get a hammer? Wow. God, falling hard tonight. 38 through 3.
Shooting at the 2.
And gets
All
it
over
back
it.
to back attack. Justin Waters, 48 in a ball here.
You know, it's hard to believe when you look at numbers like 125, 118, and 108. And realize that those are your openings to actually take strings away from this guy.
Yeah.
Now he's going to warm up.
Yeah. He can erupt any second. Another 9 field, 57 through 4. 3 straight. 2 straight 9 drops. I know a guy who had 5 straight. Some dude, Imparato.
Yeah. That was fun.
That was my favorite match of the year so far.
Ooh.
I would say. And I would say, Paul Newman made a hell of a comeback. In the other match on Saturday, he was down 34, 2 to go.
Oh, Proust.
Took that game over Proust.
Justin's going to leave that one out there. 66 at the half.
66 half for Justin. Biggest half by every bowler in that lane 18. It's just kind of been a little rough. Yeah, maybe, Nico. They're falling a little rough, especially in that lane 18.
You got a rain delay there, Dunk.
A little rain delay.
But yeah, you've had, I think, 5
He said 5 half Worcester.
right side half Worcesters on that lane.
Yeah, Justin's had a lot of. How many splits for each right now?
Waters, 23 head pins, 11 through 35 boxes. Duncan, 15 head pins, 11 splits through 30.
Wow.
So realistically, I'm expecting Duncan will take the
Duncan's
split.
almost 75% split.
There you go.
Now he's at 75%, but that's freaking insane.
He did exactly what I expected, just earlier than I wanted it to happen for him. Again, here with the candy cane over on the right-hand side, that piece of wood there next to the 7 gives you a little more room to aim. And that's not going to happen.
7 box, unfortunately. See my left right here. My teammate on the Worcester Militia last year, Mr. Stephen Carter. He's here hanging out watching the match. It has been rough conditions for all bowlers tonight. That, and they've been just a little bit off to go with the tough conditions. Well,
Just reset, throw that first ball that you threw.
Yep. All right, that's better than a split anyway. Starlight 5, that's a 3, 5, 6, 9, 10. Justin Scally gave me this info. There was a Starlight Lanes in Boston at one point. That's where they got the name for that shot. It's now considered a CPL house leave. Okay, Duncan off to the right, leaving the 3, 5, and 9er. Are you guys done with the first half of your season yet, Micah, for the Wednesday Night League?
No.
Position nights.
Couple of weeks away, I think.
All right, 16 for 2. Justin up by 3, but he has a 19-19-9 finish. Duncan's really got to turn on the gas somehow here. Okay, got a break. 1 and 10. I don't like that wood, Micah. What do you got? What do you think on that?
I mean, this is one where you kind of want to hit that head pin real flush so that you're catching that wood on the cap. Well, you got the wood on the cap, but
yeah, he didn't hit the head pin, unfortunately.
Did hit the head pin first.
All right, Duncan going for 26 here. Leaving the head pin up.
And that one's going to go outside. 25 through 3. Duncan a little frustrated again. Obviously now he's got a little taller hill to climb. As Justin's at a 66.5. Seems to have, at least for the moment, solved a bit of what the 18 has been doing to him.
Okay, let's see here. Get back in the pocket. A little light. It's going to draw another split. 7, 9, 10. The light hits really not carrying.
I like, well, that pin just flattened out a little, but that might help him helicopter it a bit better. Maybe aim to the right side of the stripe, see if it bounces.
Yeah, right time for the bounce.
Oh, drove through.
God, it's been brutal for Duncan in this match.
Well,
brutal for both.
Those are tough. When you know you hit something like that where it's not really clear where you want to shoot, you got to be in the mindset of, I threw the ball where I wanted, let it go. Oh. Now that was raw. That was raw.
All right.
1 here, buddy. 1 here.
33 to 4. All right. Why did it do that? Why did it just do that? I don't like that. It's not good. No. Bad, but no. Here we go. There
Is it
we
going to
go.
happen? Is it going to happen? All right. I didn't know if he was going to go down the ladder there after tripping up the head pin. So he just got the left-hand wing. Nice setup here.
Yeah, he didn't get a split. You like the wood?
I do.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh, my God. Tattoo and beep tonight, Duncan MacDougall.
Wow.
Oh, man, that's rough. It's rough to watch.
Yep.
When it gets
But
like
it is
that.
what it is.
And Justin up by 24. Justin up by 24 right now.
24 in the half, 68 so far in the match. It's got to be doubly frustrating.
Yeah,
for
Donald,
Duncan.
it's rough. It's kind of like when Capone bowled you up at Mohegan. Remember that match when Capone bowled you last year?
It's in my eye now, Danny. It's in my eye. I'm crying.
Danny Finn. Hey, Micah, was there more tough? Danny, you might have to bowl against him tonight. I wouldn't want to be getting him too angry. He may put his foot up your team's rears. Okay, Justin with a good first ball. Leave it 8, 3, 5, and 6.
I might try to sneak and replace his towel with a dry mop.
Justin, it's a little off to the left. We went 3 and a 6. It definitely depends. The bowlers are going to be in a rush. They're going to need to rest. We're not going to do post game tonight. If they request it, I will do it, but I'm not going to push it on them at all because they got a bowl match. They might want to get a bite to eat, so we'll be respectful to them. Whatever they want to do is whatever they want to do.
You're bowling a very short version of the Celtics. All right, Waters here, 76 with 4 to go. That sounded good.
Danny Finn says he's bowling the Celtics. Wow. What team is the Celtics? Is that Eric Dunn's team?
No, I think that's Mike Paradiso.
Mike Paradiso's team? All right. Okay.
Waters on the head pin, a little light, and he's got an absolute block or a piece of wood out front there.
God, that wood could go up the sidewall, do some damage though, even though it kind of stinks.
Again, how you shoot the cap. I think he's
Absolutely.
cap here. Oh,
I would have noticed how Justin did it, like hit it in the middle there on the red line and try to sweep it, but it just didn't go. Leaving a 5-pin for Justin. 5, 7, 8, 9. Terrible break.
I love being able to do the streams, Karen. I'm glad you're able to enjoy it. Give me a $10 for Waters, 86 with 3 to go. We were talking earlier about pins left standing in the match, which is the sum of all the pins that you don't knock down by getting at least a 10 box. So far through pretty much 4 strings, Waters has only left 17 pins up in the match.
Yeah, we'd like to thank Karen Jeff Cutting. Yeah, we love bringing the stream to you, man.
Waters ball hits the
Shannon
pocket.
Woods, big Justin Waters fans on here.
This time driving.
Yeah, it's
the triangle that was there.
we'll be streaming. I'll be streaming tomorrow. Mr. Matt Nichols against Chris McCullen, Class A, here at.
Oh, stays on there.
There's a single. Well, those have been rough for Justin today, but he buried that one. 96 in the ball through 8 for Justin.
Waters on the fill.
Oh,
Gonna go
man.
right through the core.
That's how this night's been for both holders. 103. Let's see if he can make it, though. Join Mike Capone is the only 2 people to make it during my broadcast.
Looking for a wing.
Ooh, nope.
No, that's going to turn, hopefully. Catch the 3 and turn. Give him a shot at both sides here.
Yeah, 3, 6, 7, 10. Wants to get 3 here. Then if he gets a mark, it's going to make it real tough for Duncan to come back and take game forward, to say the least. 6 box. 106 through 9. Timmy Douglas is watching. How you doing, Timmy? Shannon Wood says, let's go Duncan.
Bullies his way through the head pin there, leaving a 3-1 split off to the left. So he's got the 2, 4, 7, 10. No signs of wood to help him, but again, he's really good at these cut shots. So
yes, he is. 3 splits out of the last 4 boxes, though. It's rough. Will he get it? Come on.
a little high.
Just a little high, leaving up the 10 pin. He'll be in the 1-teens.
Very uncharacteristic.
Yes, I mean, this game is not easy. 116.
That is right.
If it was, everybody would have 125 averages. But even the most elite guys. Hey, Tom Olster bowling for $10,000. Went up there one time and bowled a 92 freaking game. Okay, I mean,
Hey,
he
Fuller,
was the greatest of all times.
Fuller, if you're still watching, he just needs a 233.
Yes, that would break the men's house record, 227 by PDP Crawford. Oh my God! 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Duncan, please do not play any Powerball or lottery tickets tonight.
You know, it's funny.
Gracious.
It's funny when you look at a leave like this and you're like, oh my God, how can you only hit these 5 pins? But if you think about it, if he had done this to the 2 or the 3, that would be a clear lead. Nice
Come on,
shot,
get
find
over.
a way.
Beautiful bid though for Dunk. Takes the 5, 7, 8, 9, leaves the 10. Oh man, it's.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, $9.
No, we don't have to fix the scoop.
Nope. No fixing.
Barry, I'll tell you right now, I don't think it's that super warm in here. So maybe we should crank it up a bit to see if these guys warm up with it. And look at that. First ball in a row that takes out the same arrow of pins. This time just hitting the 2 pin as if to drive home the point I made. Oh! Ah, it looked good out of his hands.
Pete saying before we go handing out titles, T.O. has never faced him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who T.O. is. It's
Tommy
Tyler.
Ulster.
Yeah. He's never faced you. I don't think he fears you too much, Pete. Trust me. That's a tree I would not want to be barking up, sir.
Nico, just in case you're curious, I know we've seen some matches where bowlers have had over 20 splits. I don't know that I've seen one where both bowlers have been over 20 splits.
Yeah, like I said, Justin against Dan Shugothier.
That is number.
Well, he had 23.
That is number 15 for Duncan as he takes the lead back from Justin, 15-14 in the split category.
Yep.
They got their work cut out for them to both hit 20 though. Oh, almost up there enough to run it over.
Like my friend Rick Santucci says, this game will drive you to drink sometimes. All right, $10.
It's early. It's late enough. We can get a drink, right?
We can get a beer, yeah. Sweet. Might have a little caffeine for now.
70 with a pair to go. Duncan needing.
May have a beer later.
Heck of a rally here. He's going to need at least a double.
Yeah. Come on, Duncan in the pocket.
Oh, gets the splash, and they just like the wood. Duncan's getting out of there. That's just a tough break. Leaves the Nixon.
There was a certain bowl in ACST. I'm not going to say what division or whatever. It was a couple of years ago. Happened against somebody I'm friendly with. Was bowling a match, bowled a double strike, went 2-2-3, picked up his bowling balls and left and abandoned the match with a game and a half to go.
Oh, almost gets a kick off the wall.
78
as he chopped the 6-pin out of the gutter.
Okay. I
lost
attention there.
That's the Nixon. You see those 2 pins on either side? Those are the fingers sticking out.
Justin is taking game 4. All right, an actual something that could become a spare. 4 horsemen to the left. Yeah, I'd love to see Duncan make this one.
Get it.
Come on.
There it is.
Yay! Gave the man something finally. 88 in the ball.
Despite his best effort, the lane gave it to him anyway.
1, 2, 4.
That's just tough.
5 splits this game for Duncan. My goodness. And
is he going to do it again?
7. 95. Yeah, I do not blame you for the gestures. I used to do that a lot back in the days in Worcester. Certain gestures made famous by the wrestling team, Generation X. Yeah.
The 2 of them laughing up a storm over here.
Yeah, it's been rough. It's a big lead for Justin. Once the lead gets past a certain parameter, I try just not to mention this. I learned this from roller derby. Once you get a 100-point lead, you just mention the jam results. You don't mention the score. You say, anybody wants the score, just look at the scoreboard.
Well, right now it's,
You just don't rub somebody's nose in it, Like there's also been, not you, but other people have used graphics. I've seen 30-second high average in class whatever. Beautiful strike, Justin
saying?
Waters. I've seen the graphic up. 30-second high average. 15th out of 16 in class whatever north. It's people got parents, they got grandparents, they got kids. You have a little sensitivity to them. You don't want, somebody's kid. Hey, Dad, you're 30-second high average, Dad. You rod. Come on, there we go. Set to detonation and load the C4 explosives for Justin Waters. Game 5, double strike to start it off. So that's another thing I learned from roller derby. Peterson and Casey McCool watching. Thank you guys. Where are we right now for viewers?
Right around 40 still.
Right on 40. Gotta love it. Justin going for triple. Go over the triple ripple. Just missed the pocket. 6 in the double. 26-1. Man, he's definitely increased his velocity. It was up over 40 that time because it didn't register. He put some hot sauce on that delivery. Ugh. Gets a little chop there. Gets 8 in the second strike. 44-2 for Justin. Go in.
He needs to pick up these pins so he can get right back and throwing that 233 for the 700 series.
Yes, indeed.
54 through 3.
54 through 3. So, Micah, how many other times have you like announced matches before this?
Oh, quite a bunch. Depends on
In,
what
in live settings.
Yeah, no, I'll often do it if I can get down here. Usually Saturday mornings to cover a match for folks and stuff like that. I think I had a doubleheader up to spare time probably a month ago.
Yeah,
It's
I think
fun
I
covering
I saw some of the commentary. Yeah.
What's up, Mr. Kelly?
Steve Kelly, Captain America Waters, yes indeed.
Back on it.
Going for third strike of the game, leaving a triangle 2, 4, and 5.
Triangle 2.
Steve definitely doing a good job there, streaming up in the north there.
Well, now with 3 balls spare.
And announcing as well. Excuse me. There we go. 64 to ball, Justin Waters.
If you watch the replay on that one, you'll see the pin come back off the wall. And again, that's third or fourth spare, knocking pins forward from behind.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, I had John Blaze have a ball hit wood in the lane, and the ball or the wood went off the curtain to make spares 6 times in 3 games. And he bowled a 432 on me.
Phil
Gets 5.
There's
There's
down the right.
69-4 for Justin. By far the biggest half so far. Game 5 right now. Justin leads 8 points to 0. Chop.
I think that ball kind of found a way out of his hand a bit too early, or the drop.
Yeah. Okay, looking for a 10 box for a 79 half here. By far the. I would not want to be the team facing Justin and or Duncan tonight. They're going to have some aggro. And they may take it out on your team.
Go get it.
78 half for Justin Waters. By far the biggest half for either bowler tonight.
Well, opening half for sure.
Opening half, closing half, whatever half. Hopefully, we'll have a big game here. 160 to 140 in favor of somebody or another. And something fun to watch. Here we go. Duncan. He hasn't done much wrong in the last 2 games. First and second game was a little bit off, but now he gets a little bit of chop suey, cold and stale. 258 off that deck. Like it's been in your fridge for a couple days. Not tasting very good. Double chop. The most hideous thing in bowling, a double chop box. Troy Fournier says, let's go, Justin.
See if you can clean up 3 out of this. Try to catch that head pin light and see what happens.
6 box.
You gotta try for it.
Yeah, so far. 20 pin lead for Justin through 1 here. That big double strike, then 26-18. 10 start there.
This is why you can't look at the scoreboard. I mean, you look up there, and through the first box, you're down 20. It's a tough break, and that's all there is to it. There's a good ball, but
another split for
the
Duncan.
way that it's been going tonight for Duncan. 7-10 split. He's got some interesting wood there.
Please, people, Candlepin, despite what you're seeing here, is a very fun game to bowl.
Taper left. That's it.
Come on, get it for the man. Yes. Duncan shows the 7-10 who's boss. Duncan MacDougall. Gotta love it for the guy. 16 and a ball.
You knew when you saw that setup, you wanted to hit the taper a little to the left of it and hit it exactly where you needed to.
Yes, indeedy. We're about the hour and a half to win in the match. And, yeah, cluster bunch. 4 horsemen with the 5-9. 4 on his spare. Just that 5 on his only spare. That's that.
Just 4.
I know. I was saying just that 5 on his on this game. I'm aware. 3 there. Just another chop. We've all been there as bowlers, and
Get the wing.
come on, get there. Gets a 9 out of it.
I was waiting. You never know what Millis might come off the wall.
29-3, trailing Justin right now by 25 in this game.
Oh, he's taken one off in the last couple boxes.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Jim. It's pretty when it goes. Come on, Duncan. Let's see how pretty as it goes. Strike. Oh, my goodness. Baby split, not too bad. Got some wood near the 10, hopefully.
That said, that baby split happens to be split number 18 in the match for Duncan. On only 23.
Yeah, Justin has the record with 23. I did the match, and he won the match over Dan Shu got there. I remember he had 609, and Shu was in the low 590s. It was a very good match. If she would have marked the last 2 boxes, he would have won. A 9-box. 38-4 for Duncan. Couple splits.
I think I had 23 in a match last year against Mike Capone. It was brutal.
Yeah, it's just tough.
All right, Dunk. One for the seats here, buddy.
See, am I seeing things, or is this ball hooking a lot more than it usually does?
He normally throws a pretty good hook to begin with. It's his release point's been a little
different. Okay.
That's where he's been struggling, I think, today.
There he goes. Oh, come on. It goes over the
Wow.
top of it. Beautiful bit of that 1-3-7-10 by Duncan McDougall.
And again, this is where you just have to have that mindset of, like, put the ball where I'm supposed to.
Yeah, it's just absolutely rough.
It doesn't help you on the scoreboard, but, it certainly helps you.
No,
with the
it
next
doesn't.
ball.
It really does not. Justin up at 31 right here after the first half in Game 5.
Not much you can say. I mean, when things are going tough, things are going tough.
Yeah, I mean,
if you told me coming into a match, I'd be looking at, Waters with only 467 through the first 4 strings. I'd be like, well, the other guy must be doing good. Unfortunately, for Duncan, just can't get out of his own way.
Nope. I mean, it's like I said. Okay, that'll be a post for Dustin, 4 horsemen, and the 7-pin. Once again, thank you, all you viewers, once again, tuning in here. Landon Candlepin Signature Facebook. I appreciate him, Drew Steele. Micah Imparato, the man with awesome cameras and graphics. Thank you. Oh, come on. At least you think he could have got 4 out of 5 on that.
Barry,
Here's the 7-10.
I'm a big fan of how the weather and everything like that affects. I mean, this is plastic. They do expand and contract.
Humidity, it affects it. When it's rainy and it's humid, it affects it big time. But I don't think it was all that humid today.
Starting out with a 9-box, 87 before to go.
Bob Lee goes, "Where'd you come up with this synopsis?" I'm like, "Oh, I've been bowling for 25 years, Bob. That's my gosh darn synopsis." Where'd you get that synopsis, Trent? That's total Bob Lee. I love the guy, man. Okay, thank you, Nico. Yeah.
And we're going to punch through.
Me too, Justin.
Justin's not done. That is split number 15 for the match.
If I was both these bowlers, I wouldn't even. I don't drink liquor that much, but I'd think of doing a shot after this match. I'm telling you. I'm not a liquor drinker.
Well, that's your problem.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. Waters takes out the left.
I like my blue Hooterades, though, baby.
Just a 3 and a 6 to clean up for the 10 bucks.
Have to pay me a visit sometime, Mike. I'll play a game or two of pinball. Go to Hooters. Have some wings. Have some blue Hooterades.
Settles for the 9 bucks.
Yes, Adini. 96 through 7 right now. Okay, anybody on here like me have Justin Taylor ruin their fantasy season? Totally ruin it. Take money out of your pocket. Please commentate. I am the anti-Jonathan Taylor fan club right now.
2 in a row as he splashes the head pin heavy. Things mix around. He's left looking at the 4, 7, 10.
Yeah, it's
a little rough, but I can't say I totally think this would end his accuracy. I want to see if he's going to shoot outside that.
Like the Eagles would say, one of these nights. That's what it's been, man, for both bowlers. Come on, get it.
Oh, he went for the wall on the pair. I like it.
I don't know how both pins didn't go down, but there's just things happening that are defying the laws of physics. Barry Redkey has a good suggestion there.
Oh, swept all around, picks up the 10, but doesn't get the 7 there.
As they say in Spanish, he suggests a mota que fumar, muchos.
Mikey, I'm not here to say that Duncan's not trying.
Yeah, Mike. Yeah, Mike likes to bust chops sometimes, not at the best times to be busting chops.
We can talk about it on Saturday when we bowl.
Oh, man. Freaking hey, man. 3-2 split.
Justin's well on his way to taking 14 points,
Like
but
they
he
would-
wants to take the lead in splits as well.
Like they would say in the
Oh!
70s, F and A, dude, F and A, dude. Yeah, it's just been like that.
Justin will take an 8, 113.
Okay, one more box here for Justin.
Needs a 20 box.
Thank you. I don't blame you, kid. I don't blame you, man. It's been something, but it ain't been something else. Ay, caramba. What we call a washout. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 9er.
Waters will finish the
They make it. Yeah, we go. Beautiful spare by Justin.
He'll finish the match with 34 out of 50 on the head pin, half of them for splits.
123 and a ball. It's going to be in the hand.
Needs them all. Look at this.
600 on the nose. Buck 33.
Way to salvage a 6.
600 on the nose, despite. That's what makes the guy great, man. I mean, very difficult scoring conditions, lots of bad breaks, and he still bowled for 600 out of it. Me, I would have pulled like a 371 or something.
All right, Duncan.
There we go, come on. Good finish, Duncan.
Needs 87.
There's a hammer. Set the detonation, Duncan McDougall, 57 and 2. That's what we like to see. Yeah, 600 is okay. There you go. I've probably done that in a 5-game sequence, maybe 6, 7 times in my whole bowling, 25 years of bowling. I'm just not anywhere near the level.
Get up.
Okay. Setback, 4, 5, 7. Wooden from the 4, 5. I'm thinking right cap, try to spray the wall and hope.
You always try. You always try. This is just always such a tricky shot, unless that wood's braced across the middle.
Yeah, I think he was going for the cap, just pull it a little. Got 9 on his spare. He's down 21 right now.
Big fill.
Justin only had 1 mark, but it was a 20 box.
Sneak by there for a 9.
75-7, Justin up 21 for the game.
Should be on microphone, a little quieter, but it should be.
Yep. Rough night for both of these guys, but I'm sure they would take that out on whoever they're bowling against in league this week. Just look out. There we go. Spare for Duncan. 85 and a ball. Hey, Duncan can still take this game. With his spare fill, he's going to need another 49 pins. Not out of the realm of possibilities here for him. And he gets 6, 7, 92. That's going to put it in the double strike range. He's got to make this and get a double.
Yeah, I would like to mic up bowlers, but obviously that's a risk and a half, right?
Yeah.
That's why I'm as loud as I am when I bowl. And that'll be it, unfortunately, for Duncan with the 101.
I mean, and sometimes, like I remember Santucci and Castleton a match, and they're quiet as a bell, and somewhere in the back office there was a freaking F-bomb that shook the rafters. That is what we call the cubic zirconia. 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Interesting story. Corey Packard needed like an 8-drop spare 8-drop for a 200, and he got that on the left side, and he opened the box for a 192 game. Okay, McDougall, it's going to be 14-0 for Justin. Rough day for Duncan with a 110.
Finishes with a 110.
That is 207. That is 302, 402, 512 for Dunk.
Yep, 600 for Justin.
Justin? Yep. Yeah, we're not going to do post game. These guys have to go directly in bowl league. It's been a rough night on both of them. We'll just be nice and say, okay, 14-0 for Mr. Justin Waters. His record will improve to 65-19. Duncan's record goes down to 25 and 73. Anyways, signing off, I'm Drew Steele with Micah and Imparato here from Ryan's Family Amusements and Millis. Thank you very much.
Enjoy, guys.
Yes. Newman with the bid, makes it. Beautiful shot, Paul Newman there. The 1, 3, 7, and 8. Imparato helicopters it out the gate at the A level, professional level. That's around. He's won the scratch, outrun the bear. Spare there for Imparato, 29 in a ball. He's won the scratch, outrun the bear. Spare there for Imparato, 29 in a ball. Back-to-back attack. Parkinson also with a spare, 19 in a ball. Going for his out. Newman all over it, hits it right in the face. 61 on the ball, Paul. Fill for Paul, 63 through 6. Gotta make the strike ball now for the spare. Prowse with his first mark, 66 and a ball. In second in average pins left with 27.14. Beautiful spare there, Micah Imparato. Go. The wood, that cap wood in front robbed him. Micah makes it, 101 and a ball, Micah Imparato. Chris Parkinson is as explosive as all. Seven, 10, 3 and 2, wood in front of the 4 and 7. There's some people like just to listen to it while they're working. And he cuts it!
Oh, there it goes.
What all bowlers have their preferences on that.
He's got it.
Takes it on the outside, just inside of 23, where he, first half of the season, uncorked a 100 and a ball.
Oh, get there.
Get there. There we go. Makes that. You know, Micah does here is pretty technical stuff. Okay, Justin with the 4-7 here on lane 17, and he's right on it. Justin Waters. It's actually got to be the viewer count.
I see it at 40 right now.
40, that's beautiful. Awesome.
Oh, there we go. Let's get
open
that
up the
out of there.
kaboom. 4-pin comeback in 2 games. Anything is possible in candlepins.
There we go.
Nice in the pocket there, mixing. Ball gets something going to the left-hand side.
It's tough with his ball. Get over there.
He gets it. He says
Wow.
that after his next ball. Right. Oh, how that.
Oh, he got it from behind.
It. Average 128.9.
And
All over it. Smashes it. 95 in the ball.
I'm guessing he's going to shoot right at the cap here and see if it kicks into the desk.
Yes, he made it. Great shot. Just in the 3-6. Leaves a Caleri out of that. My goodness gracious.
Oh, no.
Gets it. Ends up Leonardi, thank you once again for being on here. What is our total viewership so far, Micah?
46.
Still 46. Awesome.
Bounces around. And
There we go. Justin Waters takes it out.
Give him a little more of a bite than he usually does.
Yeah, he had a little more hot sauce on there. That was about 40. And he buries it. 76. 8 Phil. And he gets it. Plays on the outside. Takes up on the roll a little bit.
He's got to avoid that cap.
Yeah. And he does so. 50 in a ball. Game 3 will go to Justin Waters. Duncan, though, wants to cut the margin down by making the spare, and he does so. Pretty hectic. Dan Castle does call this place a high split house, and tonight it's living up to it. There we go. Stop.
Chris Parkinson this year highlights just how good the ACST is. He is last place, I think, in his division, averaging 120.
And he gets it. There we go.
Shooting at the 2.
And gets
All
it
over
back
it.
to back. Streaming, I'll be streaming tomorrow. Mr. Matt Nichols against Chris McCullum, Class A, here at.
Oh, stays on there.
There. Yeah, I'd love to see Duncan make this one.
Get it.
Come on.
There it is.
Yay! Full of used graphics. I've seen 30-second high average in class whatever. Beautiful
What were
strike,
we
Justin
saying?
Waters. Sensitivity to him. You don't want, somebody's kid. Hey, Dad, you're 30-second high average, Dad. You rod. Come on, Dull. There we go.
Now with 3 balls spare.
And announcing as well. Excuse me. There we go. Please, people, Candlepin, despite what you're seeing here, is a very fun game to bowl.
Taper left. That's
Come
it.
on, get it for the man. Yes. It's going to be in the hand.
Needs them all. Look at this.
600 or something.
All right, Duncan.
There we go. Come on. Good finish, Duncan.
Needs 87.
There's a hammer. Sure, they would take that out on whoever they're bowling against in league this week. Just look out. There we go. Spare for Duncan.